Audi's new Q3 faces stiff competition, so is it up to the challenge? True to Audi tradition, it comes across as well made with a sporting edge. The stylists have put some crisp swage lines down the body side, and in side profile it's very similar to the Q5 and Q7 but in smaller form. The front end is very Audi. It's got the classic bullnose front grille and the LED daytime running lamps. The rear end is round and bulbous with sweeping tail lights, and there's a touch of sportiness given away by the twin tailpipes. So what do you get for your money? Let's start by looking under the bonnet. The 2-litre TFSI petrol engine is turbocharged, which means they've squeezed 211 brake horsepower out of it, which is plenty enough power for a car this size. Audi has focused on making the car lightweight, including lots of lightweight components, such as the aluminium boot and bonnet lid. Our car came with a set of stylish 18-inch alloys, which set it off nicely. The Q3 is a premium product and it's priced accordingly, with prices starting at around $24,500 for the front-wheel drive 2-litre TDI, up to almost $31,500 for the 2-litre TFSI Quattro with a 7-speed S-tronic gearbox. I'm driving the 2-litre TFSI, which is a turbocharged petrol unit pushing out 211 brake horsepower. On the open road, it's got the power and the grip to negotiate sweeping bends and tighter corners, with body roll kept to a minimum. Without getting too technical, the DSG transmission or direct shift gearbox uses 2 clutches, so it can line up the next gear before the shift is needed. This makes shifting both faster and smoother, whether you leave it in auto mode or use the paddles on the steering wheel. The DSG gearbox offers you the best of both worlds, all the flexibility of a manual gearbox without having to operate the gears yourself. Audi claims fuel economy of 36.7 miles per gallon, which isn't bad for a sporty 2-litre petrol, but if you want real economy, you'll need to go for the 2-litre TDI, which Audi says will return 47.9 miles per gallon on the combined cycle. The S-tronic gearbox has a sports mode, which allows you to stay in lower gear for longer and keep your engine revved up. The steering response is positive even in tight bends, and the suspension is firm but comfortable. Inside, the build quality looks good. The trim materials are pleasant enough, and the fit and finish is excellent. The dash layout is intuitive, and everything is easy to understand. Stability control comes as standard on all models, and given Audi's pretty good safety record, we expect the Q3 to do well in the Euro NCAP tests. There's plenty of room in the front, and if you've got longer legs than most, you'll be pleased at the detail Audi's included in the seat design, with an adjustable seat squab to provide better thigh support.